Task Group Commander, what I'm trying to achieve is an integrated capability, so that when we put together the equipment that we have, the ships that we have, and importantly the people that we have, then our capability increases and comes together.
There are two things we're hoping to achieve on this exercise from our squadron perspective, and that is our ability to operate in the maritime environment on a large platform with a large number of aircraft. The other thing is anti-submarine warfare on an enduring basis, where we'll have 3 aircraft permanently in the skies. For exercise Deep Blue, we've embarked 9 Merlin Mk2 helicopters. The Merlin Mk1 from the outside looks almost identical to the Merlin Mk2. The main differences are the interior, the avionics suite. All the sensors have been upgraded or altered, and the cockpit is all new. So it's cutting-edge technology. The Lockheed solution is a fully integrated system. The open architecture allows you to interchange various sensors and bits of hardware within the aircraft quite easily, allowing the helicopter's role to change at short notice. Deep Blue is an important exercise for the Royal Navy because it allows us to practice large-scale anti-submarine warfare operations.
What we're trying to do is understand and develop the Mk2 Merlin capability, but at the same time develop our manpower into deep water ASW capability and back to working together in this field of warfare. So whereas we've always done this kind of work, what we're trying to do is really get back into it in a big way and make sure that our standards and practices are exactly where we want them to be.
There are lots of people involved in this exercise, not just those on the surface units, but all the folk back home that have been involved in all the planning phases. Now that we're at the pointy end of it, the squadron itself has brought 200 people on board, and there are nearly 1,000 people on this ship as it is.
Illustrious will be taking control of the exercise, will act as the command and control platform, but also will be using the helicopters that will launch from our deck to go out and hunt submarines. And we'll do that in 2 basic ways: through an active dipping sonar, so putting sound into the water and listening to the return, or passively just putting ears into the water and listening from the submarines. And once we can then track them, we can then go into the prosecute phase and ultimately take that hunting skill to its ultimate conclusion. It's an excellent opportunity to participate in a huge ASW exercise, certainly the biggest this century. So it's a fantastic step forward and sets us up very nicely for the introduction of the new carrier later this decade.
The long-term implications of the tactical development, the equipment development, and of course that training and investment in our manpower, that means that we're right back up as a world-leading Navy in anti-submarine warfare.